In today's world, one major health challenge is the growing issue of medication non-adherence, especially amongst our rapidly aging population. Forgetting or mistiming medication can lead to avoidable hospital visits, increased healthcare costs, and even serious health deterioration. That's where our solution comes in. EasyPill, a smart medication dispenser designed to ensure patients take the right medication at the right time. It doesn't just dispense pills, it also monitors whether they were taken and alerts caregivers remotely, eliminating the need for constant supervision. EasyPill primarily helps elderly individuals and patients with chronic conditions, but it also supports caregivers and healthcare professionals who get real-time updates and insight into a patient's adherence without having to be physically present. The dispenser's architecture incorporates multiple sensors, an LCD display, a camera, a servo motor, and a button, all connected to an edge node which in turn communicates with a fog node. The physical design of the dispenser uses a shoebox to house the electronic components, a pen tube to hold the pills, and a small dispensing tray made from cardboard attached at the front. Each component is painted silver to give the dispenser a sleek, polished appearance. Inside the shoebox are temperature and humidity sensors that monitor the storage conditions of the medication, along with a sound buzzer to alert the user when it's time to take their medication. On the front of the shoebox, cutouts accommodate an LCD screen for displaying dispenser-related information, a camera for real-time monitoring so caregivers can observe the patient taking their medication, a gesture sensor to trigger dispensing, and a backup button in case the gesture sensor fails. At the base of the main pill tube, a motor is connected to a pen shaft with 5 cardboard dividers, creating 6 compartments capable of storing 5 separate doses of medication. For wireless connectivity, we have chosen to use Wi-Fi to interface with the web application and a database hosted on an Azure server. As a caregiver, the first step after registering and logging into your account is to link your account with an EasyPill device. Each device is shipped with a unique device ID, which should be entered into a settings form on the web app to establish the connection. Once the device is linked, you can begin adding medications along with their dosage schedules, specifying how frequently each one of them should be taken. After configuring the schedule, navigate to the Fill Medication page and load the corresponding dosages into the dispenser's compartments in the exact order displayed on the web app. With setup complete, the device can now be left with the patient. When it's time for a dose, the dispenser will emit a buzzing sound and the LCD screen will light up red, alerting the patient. The medication can be retrieved either through a gesture or, if that fails, by pressing the backup button. Once triggered, the appropriate dose will be dispensed. If the patient misses the scheduled time window, the LCD screen will change to yellow, indicating a missed dose. In all cases, whether a dose is successfully taken or missed, an alert will be sent to the caregiver via the web app for real-time monitoring and a follow-up. At any time, a caregiver can observe the patient using the camera on the web app and also view the patient's schedule in a calendar format. During the development of the IoT device, we encountered several challenges, the most significant being the retrieval of a user's medication schedule from the Azure-hosted database to the Arduino. To address this, we implemented a solution where the web application sends a JSON file containing the day's schedule directly to the Arduino. Throughout the development process, we learned the importance of setting and adhering to deadlines in order to ensure each feature was completed and functional within the given time frame. Looking ahead, future improvements can include implementing live notifications to a caregiver's phone, eliminating the need to manually check the web app. Additionally, expanding the number of compartments in the medication tube would reduce how frequently a caregiver needs to refill the dispenser.